Once upon a time, a poor man lived with his 3 sons.
The eldest was proud and selfish, the middle son was clever but unkind, and the youngest was kind and often laughed.
People called him Dumpling, but he had a very good heart.
One day, their father sent them to the forest to cut wood.
The eldest brother went first.
As he worked, an old man came closer to him, asking for food and water.
The eldest son, thinking only of himself, rudely refused. No.
Soon after, his axe slipped, and he injured his hand. Tired and angry, he went home with little to show. The next day, the middle brother went to the forest.
He too met the old man, who asked kindly for food and drink.
The middle son laughed at him and walked away. Not long after, his axe broke, and he returned home with nothing. Both brothers laughed at Dumpling when their father told him it was his turn. But Dumpling, though simple, had a heart full of kindness that would soon change his life forever.
At last, it was Dumpling's turn to go into the forest.
Unlike his brothers, he gladly shared his bread and drink with the old man he met along the way.
The old man smiled and blessed him, saying, "Because of your kindness, you will be rewarded."
He guided Dumpling to a special tree and told him to cut it down. When Dumpling did, he found a goose inside, with feathers made of pure, shining gold.
That night, he stayed at a small hotel at a busy market.
The hotel was owned by a man and his 3 children. They were surprised by the bird's beauty.
Greed filled their hearts as they thought of taking a golden feather for themselves.
But the goose was not ordinary. It had a strange, magical power that would soon reveal itself in surprising ways.
When Dumpling brought the goose to the hotel where he stayed, curious people gathered to look at it.
The goose attracted everyone's attention.
The hotel owner's 3 children tried to steal one of its golden feathers. But as soon as the eldest touched the goose, his hand stuck fast. He pulled and struggled, but could not free his hand. The second son tried to help, but he also stuck. Then the youngest son, too, became attached. In the morning, Dumpling woke up, unaware of what had happened.
He picked up the goose and left the hotel. To his surprise, the 3 children followed him, still stuck to the magical bird.
People stared as they walked down the road, laughing at the strange sight. Dumpling, though puzzled, continued walking, with the goose under his arm and the 3 children following him, unable to break free.
Dumpling walked down the road with the goose under his arm.
Behind him, the 3 boys were stuck, struggling and crying, but they had no choice but to follow.
Along the way, a schoolmaster laughed at the sight. He tried to pull them free. Instead, he stuck fast as well. Soon, a farmer joined in. And then a soldier.
And even more people.
A lot of people followed Dummling through the village, all unable to let go of the magical goose.
The sight caused laughter and amazement wherever they went.
Children clapped, and villagers pointed in wonder. Dummling, who had once been seen foolish, now walked proudly at the front of this strange parade.
He did not know it yet, but his journey was leading him to the royal palace, where an unusual challenge was waiting for him.
In the kingdom, there was a princess who had never smiled or laughed. Her father, the king, said that whoever could make her laugh would win her hand in marriage.
Many tried, but none succeeded.
The princess looked from her window. She could not stop her laughter at the funny scene.
For the first time, her heart was filled with joy, and she laughed loudly.
The king was surprised, but kept his promise.
He said that Dummling could marry his daughter if he could also prove himself worthy through other tasks.
Though many still doubted him, Dumbling's kindness and determination gave him strength to face what was coming.
The king was true to his word and allowed Dummling to marry the princess after he completed the challenges wisely.
The wedding was grand, and the whole kingdom celebrated.
The people no longer laughed at Dummling, for his kindness and modesty had brought him great fortune.
He became a wise and gentle prince, loved by all.
The golden goose remained with him, a sign of the rewards of kindness and generosity. Dumbling's goodness proved that even the simplest soul, with a kind heart, could achieve success.
The tale of the golden goose spread across the land, reminding all that true wealth lies not in gold, but in kindness, modesty, and love.